Welcome back to Biafra and your support Biafra people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Depending on where you're watching me from, Biafrans, I bring you important announcement. It's very, very important for those of Biafrans that have been looking for a way to vote, that have not voted because they don't know how to vote. There is a number provided by Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa for you to send all your details. This number is just for message alone. It's only messages that are accepted. It's not for responding to other problems or other issues. It's not for call. Just send your details. It's just for voting. If you're having issues in voting, you have not voted because you don't know how to vote, this is just what this number is for, not for any other thing. Calls are not allowed, only messages. Send all your details to this very message and you'll be voted. Okay, so Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa provided this very number that I'm going to call for you. It will also be at the comment section and at the description so that you will copy them down. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So once you come across this very video, it's very, very important to share it, so that other Biafrans that have not voted because they don't know how to vote get this number and send their details. So here, Biafra Prime Minister said, important announcement, the government of Biafra wish to inform those in homeland, oh sorry, I forgot to mention, those in Biafra land, those in homeland having challenges with voting, to contact these numbers. List of numbers where you can forward your details for voting assistance with your authorization. Contact only through WhatsApp. Only through WhatsApp. It's not for calls, only messages that are accepted. It's not for responding to other issues. So we must continue. And he said, note, these numbers do not receive calls nor respond to other matters beside voting assistance. Only messages are accepted. And these numbers are +49 172 92 89 642. It's like a German number. And this very one, number 2, line 2, 3 plus 337 51 58 19 48. First number 49172 92 89 642. And second number +337 51 58 19 48. Line 3. Line 3 plus 972 5322 06414. This is line 3. Line 4, 3 plus 31614362963. This is line 4. From 1 again, plus 491729289 Line 2, plus 33751581948. Line 3, plus 972 5322 06414. Line 4 plus 316 1436 2963. All these lines will be under the comment section. I'll pin them down at the comment section so that you copy it down. There are more numbers. There are more numbers to call. So if you're having difficulties in voting, make sure you forward all your details to this very number. Those in homeland, it's very, very important for Biafrans in homeland. You want to vote, but you don't know how to vote. These numbers is for you. Copy them down and forward all your details. And please, once you come across this very video, share it, because there are a lot of Biafrans, millions of Biafrans that want to vote, but they don't know how to vote. So make sure you send them these numbers so that they can forward their details to these very numbers. Please contact those numbers for more assistance. Vote because it's your right. Your vote will count. Biafra Referendum 2024 is very, very important. God bless you, Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, for making things easier for Biafrans to vote. Now nobody will have any excuse not to vote. Please make sure you keep your voting slip. It's a safer place because you will need it in due time. Those finding it difficult to vote should contact those numbers. It's very, very important. So it's very important. Life made easy for Biafrans by Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa of Bridgie and de facto government in homeland. Many challenges our people are having is a Gmail. Once they create a Gmail, it will be very easy, very, very easy to register. Because once you click the link, you will be guided on how to vote. Another new dimension unfolds. When they think it's over, we just begin. It just begins because they never believed a day like this will come. Some Sabos are asking, what is an online vote? Because they haven't practiced that in the zoo. The zoo don't practice that. Online vote is where your vote will count. Once you vote, it can't. That is how we want Biafra land to be. And that is how in every developed country, in every country that is in order. When you're having difficulties or you're having problems in solving, there is an office for you to go to get an assistant. As many of our people are having problems on how to vote, have received a lot of comments asking me, how am I going to vote? How am I going to do this? Once you click the link, you'll be guided. Keep forwarding the link and writing them on how to vote. Once you click the link, it opens, you'll be guided. Put in your name, your middle name, your surname, your local government or your state, your local government, and your community. And that is it. And very easy. And you'll be asked, are you aware that you're voting for Biafra? Is it from that zoo? You said yes, and that is it. Very, very easy. As easy as ABC. I voted since 1st of February, which many Biafrans say. I'm very sure that because I waited till midnight till Biafra Prime Minister posted the link. So Biafrans, let me read some comments here because some people are still complaining. First, somebody said, I tried voting for my wife after I have voted, but the response, because a lot of people are asking these questions also, but the response I got was that I responded, meaning I can't vote for someone else. Yes, because you can't vote for two people with one email. What we are doing, we want every record to be clear, to be in order. So you can't vote for another person with the same email you use in voting for yourself. You can't use one email to vote for another person. Biafra Prime Minister stated it earlier. One email, one person. You can't vote for another person with the same email. So you need to create another email for your wife. And after voting, you capture it and keep the picture. It's your receipt. So before you vote for your wife, you need to create another email. So for our people asking this very question, once you vote for yourself with one email, you need to create another one. If that person doesn't have, the person you want to assist doesn't have any email, you need to create for that person. You can't vote for that person with your own email that you have already voted with. Like the response he said the response he got is that he has responded. That means he has voted. So before you vote for another person, you need to create an email. If the person or those people you want to help don't have an email, you need to create for them before you vote or before they vote. So we must continue. For those of Biafrans having a problem in voting, make sure you contact this very number, and it's just for message alone, for voting assistance alone, not for any other matter, not for call. So don't try to call. Don't try to call. Somebody said, I have voted and many are getting assistance to vote. We are praying for you and the Bridgie Homeland Government, Biafra Prime Minister. Okay. Another person said, I'm a full-blooded Biafra. Very soon. Okay. Another person said, this is a wise decision. I've been waiting for this. Okay. That is for you to say that Biafra government is in order. Biafra government is in order. So we are very, very ready to exit that contraption, and there is nothing they can do about it. They can't find any fault because we are focused and cannot be distracted. We are focused. Our eyes is on the ball. We're not stopping until we get to our destination. So another person said here, this is the same thing we were talking about. Another person said here, child of grace, Mazi, I really want to vote for my mom and siblings, but each time I click the link again to start the process, it always tells me that I have completed my vote. Is there other link I can go through to vote for others without it always reminding me that I have casted my vote? This is what we are talking about. You can't. Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa posted this earlier. You cannot vote for two people or vote for another person after you have voted. One email, one person. Once you have voted with one email, you can't help another person with the same email. If the person doesn't have, or the people doesn't have an email, create one for them before you can vote them. There is no other link. It's just this particular link, this particular one link only. It's just this link. There are no different links for you to vote. It's just one. And one email, one person. You can't vote for two people with one email. You can't. So once you vote for yourself, create email if the person you want to help doesn't have. So Biafrans, congratulations to those that have voted since 1st of February, and congratulations to those that are yet to vote. So if you have not casted your vote, go and do so through these numbers if you're having difficulties in voting. You see what we are doing? We are well organized. Biafra government is well organized. That is why the Sabos were shouting and lamenting when Biafra Prime Minister announced the result in less than 2 weeks. More than 2 million Biafrans voted. They never expected. They were asking, what is online voting? What is that? Because they have not tried that before in the zoo. They were surprised that your vote is counting for us to record more than 2 million voters in less than 2 weeks. They were surprised. It's he vote a web vote again. What another thing? I is straightforward. That is the kind of Biafra we want to build, where everything will be in order. So let them keep panicking. We have proven to the world how ready and serious we are to exit that contraption. Nigeria is not for us and can never be. And we were never meant to be in that contraption in the first place. Nigeria is not a country for human beings. It's British business empire. And they don't care if it sinks once they keep taking free oil. They want to exit that contraption. They don't want to move forward. They don't want to develop. A country that has all it takes to build, even if it's not being better than Dubai, to be like Dubai, to be like Saudi Arabia, but no, they prefer sponsoring terrorism, and we are the children of Chukwokika Abiyama. Light and darkness have nothing in common, absolutely nothing in common. So that is why we must exit that contraption. What forced us into that contraption is expired since 10 years ago. It's time for us to go. Unity is not by force. Marriage is not by force. We don't want to be in Nigeria anymore. Is it by force? So Biafrans, go and vote. Contact these numbers through message and to send all your details if you're having difficulties in voting. This is coming from Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. Made life easy for Biafrans. So go and count your vote. Your vote will count. Your vote is your right. Thank you all.